selvisolation.
Gentlemen, we are very happy that we're here in the third camera Zizanio live, and we have guests from Denmark and from Netherlands. But first of all, we're very lucky because we have a sunny weather and there is no rain anymore, and this is really nice and really hopefully. So now we are going to watch a video from what happens those days in our festival, and that is going to be now. So let's see the video.
Τρίτη μέρα φεστιβάλ Ολυμπίας για παιδιά και νέους. Ταινίες από όλο τον κόσμο, από κάθε μεριά του πλανήτη. Δείτε λίγο τις μισές και αύριο τις υπόλοιπες.
کریم آبکل درست کرده صبح باید زود بریم سر نشن
Πάμε να γνωρίσουμε τις γραμματές του φεστιβάλ. Ταινίες δεν κάνουν μόνο οι μεγάλοι, κάνουν και οι μικροί.
Αλλά και ο άνθρωπος κοίταζε το φεγγάρι και αισθανόταν τύψεις για το ελεφαντάκι. Και αποφάσισε να την ελευθερώσει.
Ηρέμη, Λευτέρης, 2 πρώτοι.
Στο μεγάλο σεισμό το 1968, εκτός από μεγάλους ανθρώπους που πέθαναν και παιδιά.
Πού είναι το σπίτι μας? 25 άτομα σκοτωθήκαν το βράδυ.
Τα παιδιά δεν μπόρεσαν να ταξιδέψουν από τον Αϊστράτη. Αγαπάνε όμως πολύ τον κινηματογράφο. Εμείς πήγαμε στο νησί τους και τους βοηθήσαμε ένα καλοκαίρι να κάνουν κάποιες ιστορίες από το νησί για το σεισμό, για την περίοδο των ακρίδων, για τους εξόριστους μέσα από έναν έτσι ευχάριστο τρόπο. Και θα ήταν πολύ χαρούμενα πραγματικά να ήταν εδώ μαζί σας σήμερα.
Πολιτική εξόριστη που πέθανε στον Αϊστράτη την περίοδο 1936-1943.
Τα βιβλία είναι πύλες που σε οδηγούν σε άλλους κόσμους.
Κοίτα εδώ μικρέ, το σωστό βιβλίο το έχω εγώ.
Λάθος. Γιατί δεν είχαμε και πολλά πράγματα να κάνουμε. Δεν ήταν πολύ δύσκολο τα γυρίσματα.
Θα κάνετε όλα μόνοι σας?
Ναι.
Θα ξαναλέμε αύριο την ίδια ώρα.
Those days, we are watching here a lot of movies in Camera Zizanio in that place, and now we're going to watch a video from what is happening in the Camera Zizanio screening the last few days. So let's see and this video too.
Έλα μαμά. Ναι, έρχομαι. Είμαι έξω.
He got inspired by a piano song. So he and his, let's say, friend Daniel, although there were some difficulties, they made this movie.
Ik weet dat ze naar me kijken. Op straat, door het raam, in het donker, soms van kilometers ver. Ik zie hun ogen niet, maar weet dat ze hun oordeel vormen. Het is nooit genoeg.
This is a movie we created. It's based on a poem. The poem is written by one of our Dutch teachers. Assignment was to give meaning to the poem. So we gave our own meaning to it, and the idea was that you guys could give your own meaning to it.
Ze geloven me niet.
The forest creaks and squeaks whenever I look around. A large black dog looks at me. I blink in fear. The dog has disappeared.
I was bored with the assignment my teacher gave me, so I decided to just do something else. And I thought it was a nice idea to make a movie which is a bit different, a bit scarier than I usually do.
I don't have a lot of time. Listen carefully. The immigration police caught me and they want to expel me from the country. You have to hide. You must hide now.
Independence Day for us is a celebration of freedom, but Manasha doesn't feel the freedom on that day, on that evening, because the police immigration can catch her anytime.
Mi hanno sempre detto che nell'istante prima di morire rivedi tutta la tua vita.
She was our first, or less big, show movie, and also the main actress is her first experience on the screen, so she's so happy, and she thanks all of you.
And the movie is about how it can be so difficult being in lockdown alone and drive you a bit crazy, even though you think it's okay, it might not be. I actually started in special effects. I didn't start making short films, so it was just me sitting in front of a computer for hours and weeks and months until it was done.
Προσπάθησα να κάνω μια ταινία που να είναι η ζωή μιας κάλτσας. Ήθελα να δείτε πως με μια πολύ μικρή αλλαγή που μπορεί να γίνει στην καθημερινότητα μπορεί να αλλάξει τη ζωή σου και να είναι πολύ όμορφο.
Okay, hello again. We are here with Victor Gelbeck. Is that correct?
That's correct.
Okay, and Matthias Kieler. It's correct? Okay, great. From Denmark. And how old are you?
We are both 17.
Okay, great. And what do you think about the weather here in Greece?
Well, today it's very nice. Yesterday, the day before, it was a good rain. It's much warmer than in Denmark.
And this is summer in Denmark? Like it's... for today?
Close
it's
to summer, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it could be.
Okay, great. So, is it your first time in Pyrgos?
Yeah.
And in Camera Zizanio?
Yeah.
And in the festival?
Yeah.
Great. And the first time in Greece too? Have you been again?
For my part.
Not for me.
Not for you? You can say that.
Not for me.
Okay. Where else have you been except here?
I've been to Rhodes one time, actually a year ago, but that was more of a, just a holiday to experience the warm weather.
Okay, great. But now it's not summer.
Yeah, but it's strange because in Denmark right now it's -2 degrees or something, so it's very warm here.
Okay.
It is.
Great. How did you learn about Camera Zizanio?
We went to another film festival called Next Film Festival in Denmark, and someone from this Camera Zizanio went to the festival and approached us with if we wanted to be part of Camera Zizanio.
Okay, so what is this Station Next festival?
Next Film Festival is
Next Film Festival.
Yeah,
okay.
It's a youth film festival, a bit like Camera Zizanio, and it's just organized by Station Next, which is a Danish youth film school. Yeah.
And you've been there for a lot of years?
No. We last year this year was our first year in Next.
You went. It's like a campus, or you went with your film?
We went with our film. It's a film festival, so it's just a couple of days. I think it was 3 or 4 days, and we saw everybody's films, and then there was the award show. Yeah.
And you had some tutorials, like teachers.
No. It's everybody can. Yeah, okay. Everybody can submit their film, and some get chosen, and some don't, and then it's a film festival from there.
Okay.
So it's not a workshop, it's just a festival.
Just a festival?
Yeah.
Okay, great. Well, I really liked your movie. Congratulations, I watched it. But you haven't watched your movie yet here in the screenings?
Yeah, we have it. It was the first day.
It was the first day, and how was the experience watching the movie in the cinema?
It's always weird seeing your face on a big screen, on big speakers. But it was fun.
And did you have a Q&A with other children? Or
Yeah, Victor had.
Yeah, I had a Q&A afterwards where people ask questions about the film and that sort. Yeah.
It was good.
Yeah, it was good.
And what do you think about Camera Zizanio?
Oh, we think it's great. I mean, we were really enjoying our time here. Absolutely.
And you are in Mythos too.
Yeah, we are.
You are preparing a movie.
We are.
You will not tell us what it's about.
No.
Why? Nobody tell us. Okay. So how was the process of the film, of your film? Like, when did you start making your film? When did you start making?
I started writing or creating the idea the first lockdown we had in Denmark, which was about 2 years ago, year and a half, something like that. And I started, my whole family had COVID-19, so we were all isolated in different rooms in our home. And then I think it was 2 days had passed where I was just sitting in my own room. And I came up with the idea that you could make a movie about somebody who goes completely crazy because of isolation.
Okay.
So, and then we wrote it, or I wrote it, and I approached you half a year later, a year. Yeah, and asked you if you wanted to act, and you wanted to, and then we shot it. Actually, I think tomorrow it will be precisely a year ago we shot it. So a year ago we shot, yeah.
Okay, great. Thank you for that. But I forgot to say that we are going now to watch the trailer of your movie.
Okay.
Okay.
Say hello to my little friend!
Okay, this was a small trailer from your movie. So that was your inspiration, the quarantine, the COVID-19. And how was for you, the quarantine?
I mean, for me at least, it was just a long period of time being in lockdown in your own room, and I think that, I don't know how it is in other countries, but in Denmark we had just education from home, so still the same meeting time, and you get up early and then just sit in front of a computer, and especially in the winter months, it wasn't that funny. It was, yeah, it was very bad having to be up when the sun wasn't even up and just sit in front of a computer and doing school stuff.
Yeah, it's not really funny. No. Okay, and did your relationships changed during the quarantine? Your friendships, sorry.
Yeah, well, not
Not
like
that much.
relationship status, but more like you really, when you're in lockdown, you really miss that social
Just being together.
Yeah, just being together. Yeah.
Did you enjoy the whole process of the of making the film?
That was very fun. We're good friends, and it's just.
No. Why not? Why you're not good friends?
Of course we're good
We're
okay, but if you're not, it's okay. You can say that to people, so they say, oh, they're good friends. They're making movies together. So it's okay.
But then we didn't need a lot of sound, so often there was just music, and yeah, it was just fun to do.
It was your first acting.
Yeah.
And you like it?
Yeah, I mean, it was hard work, especially for Victor. Yeah, also for me, because we worked or shot 10 hours a day or so, and yeah.
And how do you know it was actually the montage? Do you know the montage? It was difficult for you. Did you do it all alone? Who?
No. Fun fact: it's actually sometimes it's actually Victor's hand doing montage things. But yeah, or else it was me just sitting and Victor filming.
How do you know doing so good special effects?
From YouTube. YouTube is the greatest master. I just have been watching a lot of tutorials online for the past 4 or 5 years, and you can learn almost everything from the tutorials. And yeah, if you just keep on watching new tutorials, you'll keep on learning new stuff, and suddenly you can do things. So yeah, watch YouTube.
Watch YouTube, okay. Yeah. Well, I'm going to do now a very difficult question. Okay. Are you ready for that?
We're ready.
Okay. What is your favorite film?
Favorite film? Okay, it isn't my favorite film.
Yeah.
But it's a good film.
Yes.
I really enjoy. Okay, I'm not gonna say movie. I'm gonna say
an inspired movie, like.
Yeah. I really enjoy everything that Edgar Wright does. The director Edgar Wright. I just love his style, and he makes comedy, but I would say it was drama, action, comedy. There's also a very tight progression in the storyline, and I really enjoy watching. Also because he has a musical way of telling stories. Everything that happens in most of his movies is in tact. It goes along with the music. I don't know how to say it. For example, Baby Driver.
Yes.
Great movie where every time someone shoots a gun or does everything, it's in line with the music, and I think that's it's so entertaining to watch. Everything just well thought of and planned out. How about you?
Well, I was going to say Baby Driver also, because it's just a really good movie, and I really like the how the music goes along with it. But I also love Lord of the Rings.
Oh yes.
I really think it's Tolkien, the writer, did a good job, and the director did a good job creating that universe. Yeah.
And we also both enjoy a good Hayao Miyazaki movie. Yeah. The animated Hayao Miyazaki. Yeah.
Yes. What's your favorite movie from Hayao Miyazaki?
Is it called The Living Castle? The Moving Castle? In Danish, and directly translated, it's The Living Castle. But I don't know what's called in English. And Spirited Away.
Yeah, Spirited Away. The same. Have you been with your movie in other festivals except Station Next?
We just went to one.
Yeah, we just went to in Saturday, the night before we went to Greece. We were at a Danish film festival called Echo Film Festival. Yeah.
And it was a big experience. Echo Shortlist Awards is some of the, I think, Denmark's second biggest short film competition. So it was an honor only just to be allowed to be there. We were there with some of the Denmark's.
You were with your movie there?
Yeah, with Boredom. And some of the biggest movie people in Denmark were there, and with what's it called? Rød løber? The red carpet thing. The red carpet, yeah, exactly. And there was press people taking pictures, and it was great.
So you saw popular people that were famous.
Yeah.
Okay, and you walked in the red carpet.
We did, and we got
smoking.
We didn't have a smoking, but if we had one, we'd probably take it on. Yeah.
So that was a huge experience.
That was so very, very cool. Yeah.
Well, I hope you will go again there. And
I think we do too.
And then you came here in our festival.
Yeah.
That's great.
It is. It is.
Okay. Have you any plans for a new movie?
Sorry, again?
Have you plans for a new movie?
A new movie, yeah. The festival we went to in Denmark called the Next Film Festival. We won 3 awards, and one of them was movie funding. So for our next project, it's a bigger project where we from the Danish film workshop, the Danish Film Institute, they give out funding to some short films, and we won funding from them. So the next one is going to be, something with funding.
Okay,
yeah.
So okay, great. And how did you watch the Zizanio trailer?
Yeah.
Okay, and you have a huge role in that.
We do, yeah.
And how does it seem for you?
I think it's very funny. Also because when we did the movie a year ago, I don't think any of us had imagined it becoming such a big thing. Also in Denmark, it's just gotten out a lot of places we didn't expect. So it's quite delightful.
Okay.
Yeah.
Great. And have you any other hobbies?
Yeah, I play the drums. I've played the drums my whole life. So I play a lot of music, but not other than that.
Well, I used to run a lot, or we did, but now I'm hurt, like injury. Yeah, I got an injury.
What? You're?
I used to run a lot.
Yes.
But now I'm injured.
Okay. Okay, and what do you want to? You are in the last.
And you do taekwondo.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, that's why the kick and everything.
That's right. Okay. And you're in the last class of the school now?
No, in Denmark it's a bit different. So we are done with the I don't know what you call it, the basic school.
Yeah. Okay.
And then we are both in the. Is it just high school? I think it's high school. It's a gymnasium. It's a Danish thing.
Okay.
Where you go to 3 years, and we're both on the first year. Yeah.
So what do you want to be when you go on the university? When you grow up?
I want to make movies, either direct them or do the cinematography. And I'm hoping. You can't really plan for it because it's very hard to get in, but I would really like to get into the Danish film school. So that's what I want to.
Well, unlike him, I have absolutely no idea. Just something exciting. After the high school, I'm definitely gonna work and travel around the world. Yeah.
Would you ever consider to direct a film here in Greece?
Of course.
Really?
Yeah, yeah,
Okay.
of course. It would be very cool to direct a film in Greece. So yeah.
Do you have a screenplay? Not yet.
Not yet, no, not yet. We're working on it.
Okay. And did you watch any good movie here in festival those days?
Yeah, we did. Both from the other contestants in the Camera Zizanio and from some of the bigger short films in the screening. And I think there's a lot, especially in Camera Zizanio, there's a lot of talented animation artists. And I think that's really cool. That's something you don't really see a lot, not in Denmark, really. So that's very cool.
In the afternoons, did you watch a good movie from the competition?
Yeah, we watched a movie with a guy and a girl where the girl was sick and something with a hot air balloon and a science project. It was cool. It was.
And you? What's your?
Yeah, I also really liked that movie. Can't really remember any names and just yeah.
Did you eat something good here in Greece? Yet?
Oh.
Eat?
Oh. Yeah, we ate gyros.
Gyros, okay.
Yes.
Okay.
Very
it's
nice.
the most common answer here. In that count, it's the most common.
Of course.
Okay, so no? Social media. Do you have social media? Okay.
Well,
Instagram, Facebook.
Yeah. I do. I don't post anything. I just watch people and
and I also mostly use Instagram and post about what we're doing with films and so yeah.
Yeah.
Just teasers from different projects and so on. Yeah.
So your next movie is not going to be so quickly, but
No. I think we'll begin the production in half a year, and it will probably be done. I don't know, half a year from that.
Are we going to watch it here in Camera Zizanio next year?
Sure, yeah.
Okay, thank you very much for your time. I hope you're having a great time here in Greece, and I hope you'll get an award with your movie again. And thank you very much.
Thank you too, it was lovely.
Okay, thank you. And now we're going to watch a video because we have Zizanio, we have kids that participating now in the Camera Zizanio, but we have an old Zizanio, that Manya, that she's living in America, in USA, and we're going now to watch her daily routine and how she struggled to make a TikTok video. So let's see the video.
Η ώρα είναι 6:30 το πρωί και ξύπνησα γιατί η Χριστίνα με πήρε τηλέφωνο να της κάνω ένα TikTok για το Ζιζάνιο. Αχ παιδιά, δεν πάτε καλά. Οκ, τώρα που πήγε 7:30 ώρα και είναι πιο ανθρώπινη, έχω περίπου 14 ώρες να συνεχίσω τη μέρα μου όπως θα τη συνέχιζα κανονικά, συν να κάνω ένα βιντεάκι για το Ζιζάνιο. Για να δούμε πώς θα πάει αυτό. Hey Google, play some music.
Playing some music on Spotify.
Η ώρα είναι 8, ώρα να κάνουμε λίγο δουλειά. Οκτώ και μισή, φεύγω για γραφείο. Αλλά να βάλουμε και μια σκούπα όσο λείπουμε. Αχ, υπέροχη ομίχλη, Silicon Valley. Τι καλύτερο να ζητήσει κανείς για το πρωινό του. Δέκα και μισή, δουλίτσα, και επειδή κρυώνω έβαλα και το θερμικό μου βραχιολάκι. 12 και 8 και πάμε για μεσημεριανό.
Εντάξει, δεν τρελάθηκα με το μεσημεριανό, αλλά και έφαγα για να μην γκρινιάζει η μαμά μου τα Χριστούγεννα ότι αδυνάτησα και πήρα βραδινό. Πίσω στο γραφείο και ακόμα δεν έχουμε ιδέα τι βιντεάκι θα κάνουμε. Τέλεια. Πήγε 5:30 και δεν έχω φύγει ακόμα από δουλειά. Το συνηθίζω, γιατί βαριέμαι να μαζεύω τα πράγματά μου. Αλλά σιγά σιγά φεύγουμε. Σχεδόν μόνη μου έμεινα. Ωραιότατη κινησούλα. Αμέ. Άμα θέλετε μπορείτε να πάτε και από τα αριστερά, να πληρώσετε διόδια. Έχουμε να φορτίσουμε και το αυτοκίνητο, γιατί είμαστε στην Καλιφόρνια και όλα είναι ηλεκτρικά. Όλα καλά. Η σκούπα γύρισε στη θέση της. Η ώρα είναι αισίως 7 το βράδυ. Βιντεάκι για το Ζιζάνιο δεν έχουμε, αλλά η Μάνια άλλαξε να κάνει λίγο τη γυμναστικούλα της και το βιντεάκι βλέπουμε. Σημάδια πολέμου, ως συνήθως. Οκ, ας πούμε και τώρα πρέπει να κατεβάσω το TikTok. Οκ. Ναι, δεν ξέρω τι βιντεάκι θα κάνουμε. Αυτό το πράγμα είναι δύσκολο. Λυπάμαι πολύ που το λέω. Δυστυχώς επειδή η ώρα έχει πάει 9 το βράδυ και έχω παραδώσει τα όπλα με το TikTok, βιντεάκι δεν θα έχουμε. Οπότε μάλλον θα πρέπει να πάρω τη Χριστίνα να την ενημερώσω. Έλα Χριστίνα. Ρε εσύ, sorry, αλλά δεν νομίζω ότι θα μπορέσω να σου στείλω κάτι για το Ζιζάνιο. Έχω θέμα, δεν μπορώ να χρησιμοποιήσω TikTok. Ναι, οκ. Πραγματικά συγγνώμη, αλλά ξέρεις πώς είναι αυτά. Δεν έχω και την καλύτερη σχέση με την τεχνολογία. Οκ, να σου πω, θα σε κλείσω τώρα, γιατί πρέπει να πάω να βγάλω το αμάξι μου από τη φόρτιση, οκ? Άντε, φιλάκια.
Hello again. We are here with another kid from Camera Zizanio, with Sophie Grimbergen. Okay. From where are you from?
I'm from the Netherlands, Holland.
And how old are you? Okay. How old are you?
I'm 16 years old.
Okay. In which class you are? You're in the last?
Like I'm not in the last class, but in the class before that of high school.
Okay.
Next year is my last year.
Okay, great. Open your microphone. Okay. Well, yeah, so we can repeat them. Okay, so I am here with Sophie
Grimbergen.
Yes. Okay, and she's from Netherlands.
Yes,
and
correct.
You are
16 years old.
Okay.
Yes.
And you are with your movie that is Series 96. They don't believe in me.
Yeah, they don't believe me. Yes.
Okay. They don't believe me.
Yeah.
Okay, so we're going now to watch the trailer of your movie.
Okay.
Ze geloven me niet.
great movie. That's a great movie. Congratulations.
Thank you.
For your
Thank
movie.
you.
Have you watched your movie in the screenings? Right?
Yes, it performed or was shown on Monday, and it was actually really cool to see your movie like on a big screen.
Yeah.
And yeah, that was really, really cool.
Okay, is it your first time in Camera Zizanio?
Yeah, it's my first time, but I have participated in other like film festivals in the Netherlands, but like it's the first time that I'm here in Greece.
And what do you think about Camera Zizanio?
I think it's a really cool, I don't know, is it project the right word? Organization.
It's a festival.
It's a festival. I think it's a really cool festival because it brings different kinds of people together, and you learn about each other and about each other's countries through film. And it's not just by talking, but like you're being creative together. And I think that's like a really great way to get to know each other.
Okay, great. So your film is quite experimental. So what are your references?
Well, the film is made by two of my friends, and I actually only made the music.
Okay.
Yeah, so you hear a voiceover and someone singing. That's me.
Really?
Yeah. Because we got an assignment. My voiceover is a poem, and the poem is written by one of our Dutch teachers. And the poem got sent to the art class, and they had to make the film. Okay. So that's like the boy you see is one of my friends, and another girl filmed. And then the movies got sent to the music class, which I am in, and I made the music.
And how was the process of making the music?
Well, I first, it started with like, if you hear the music, it starts with the bum 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 bum. I don't know, I got that somewhere. I don't know where from, but I remembered it and I was like, oh, that's cool. And then I just played that on piano. And then, like other projects I sing in, I just started like harmonizing over it, and I was like, oh, this is cool. And I was just experimenting until I got something that I liked. And yeah, it was mostly me just improvising and like going with the flow. But not on the end. On the end, I wanted like a cool chord change. So then I was like looking on the piano, like what chord is this? And then I was searching for a chord to make it sound cool. So
okay.
Yeah.
Great. And have you done this before again?
I have made like films for school before, and I'm actually always making like music projects on my phone with GarageBand, because you don't know when inspiration is gonna strike you. So it's really nice to just use GarageBand because it's on your phone, and I can like, my phone is full of like random projects. Some I will never use again, and some are actually good. So yeah. But I've never really made music for a film before, so that was new.
Do you want to do it again?
Yeah, I really like the process. I like to, because the video was really, well, it has a certain atmosphere, and I really liked to use the music to support the atmosphere and to match the vibe, kinda. Yeah, so that was cool.
And you're playing an instrument?
Oh yeah, that's also true. It's a vibraphone. It's like kind of like a it's a piano, but like
in the movie, like you say in the movie.
Okay. Yeah, and there in the beginning you hear a vibraphone. I think that's what it's in English. Yeah.
What? Okay.
Yeah, it's kind of like a xylophone, but then like more with more echo, sort of.
And you, as Sophie, what kind of instrument you're playing? You're learning?
Well, Mostly my voice. I have singing lessons like 4 hours a week. But next to that, I play guitar. I have one in my room and I just play. I never followed any lessons. I also have a ukulele, but yeah, that's also a fun instrument. And I have a piano in my room. But like, I want to get better at piano, but like, then I would have to follow lessons. But, yeah.
Okay, so you haven't taken any lessons for an instrument?
No, never.
But you make the music of a film, a whole film?
Mm-hmm, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, but it was mostly my voice, just like harmonizing, so you get like a choir effect. Yeah.
Okay, that's great. So since when did you start learning singing, except?
Well, I remember singing my entire life. Like when I was young on the playground, just always singing. Yeah, I was always singing. And I took my first singing class, I think, when I was around, I think like 11, no, younger. I think like 10, 11 years old. Yeah, that's when I started singing classes.
Okay. And what kind of school is that you're... Is it a school, an art school?
Yeah, I go to an art school, and it's in my town. It's really close by, and it's actually kind of, it's really good. They have like normal, regular programs, but I follow a program for people who want to actually pursue this subject, this field. So I get prepared for auditions, for like what the career is gonna be like, and it's like yeah, they really prepare you for the work.
Okay. Yeah. And what do you want to be when you grow up?
Such a hard question.
Yeah.
What I want to be when I want to.
What is your dream?
My dream?
Yes. Maybe it's not a job, but your dream, not your job.
Well, I always want to make music, and I want to pursue that. I don't know in what form, maybe a band, maybe making music for films, because I really enjoyed this. Maybe like songwriting, like, I don't know, it can go all different ways, but I would just like to make music. That's like my whole dream.
Will you sing us a song?
Right now?
Yeah, your favorite one.
Oh my God. Do you guys know maybe American Boy? Like, do you know that song?
Maybe. I don't know. Well,
I will sing.
Okay.
Take me on a trip, I'd like to go someday. Take me to New York, I love to see LA. I really want to come kick it with you. You'll be my American boy, American boy. It's a small part.
Thank you very much. Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you. Such a great voice.
Thank you, thank you.
I hope you will do your dream.
I hope so too.
Yeah, it will be true. It will come true, your dream.
Yeah?
Yeah, I'm completely sure.
Okay.
So, have you watched a good movie in the festival?
I think a lot of movies are really good. Like the Danish Boys were here.
Yeah.
Like, that's a great movie. I also really liked the one, I think it's from Italy, about cancer, the girl with cancer. Like, the quality was really good. And there was also an animation about sisterhood. It's one, not like, it was one of the more professional movies. It was like a sister, and there was like a bigger sister in like quicksand. Yeah, I really like that one too. Yeah.
Okay. What's your favorite food?
My favorite food?
sushi or fries, I think.
Okay, great. And have you any more plans to make a music for a film, a new film?
Ooh, well, we're actually working on the on a Mythos project right now, and we need music in that as well. So I think I can see what I can do because I don't have any instruments with me. But like, yeah, I think maybe we can do something with that.
Okay, great. Thank you very much, Sophie.
Yeah, thank you for having me.
Thank you. It was an honor for us. And I hope you have a great time here in Camera Zizanio.
Yes, thank you.
And I hope I will see you again, and good luck with your movie.
Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you too. So now we're going to watch a video about, because in this festival we are small and we are also an older people. So we're now going to watch a video from Nikos, a small kid, that from his eyes, how he sees the festival those days and the people who are working in that.
Στο φεστιβάλ ζωντάνια δεν έχουν μόνο τα παιδιά, έχουν και οι άνθρωποι πίσω από αυτό. Τώρα θα γνωρίσουμε τη Λιτό, την υπεύθυνη κάμερα Ζιζάνιο. Τον Νίκο, τον τεχνικό. Τώρα θα γνωρίσουμε τους τεχνικούς από το 5 της ΕΡΤ. Με τις γραμματές του φεστιβάλ.
So this is what Nikos sees with his eyes for the people who are working here in the festival and in the Camera Zizanio, from people that were working in the technique part of the festival, and the leader of the Camera Zizanio, well, everyone. So this was the third Camera Zizanio Live. Thank you very much for being here, and see you tomorrow. Have a great time in festival and wherever you are, and thank you very, very much. Tomorrow at 4 o'clock, again here. See you.